Hello friends. Today I'm going to teach you about one of the category of number formatting, that is date formatting, which is very important. Please listen properly. For example, if I'm writing date like 8 slash 15 slash 2020, it will be stored in normal format only. See the type of format we have. What else if I type it as 8, 15, 20, 20? Now no change. 15, 8, 20, 20. It has actually came into date format. Previously it was not. The Excel data format will be according to, like, here I'm writing in the form of month, date and year. But in my system it is stored in the form of date, month and year. The format is different. So it recognized at first general. Later on when I entered the format like as in my system, so it recognized as a date. So it got into date format. So it is depends on your system. Your different way of writing the date. For example, I can write as 15 slash 8 slash 20. What it will done? See, I wrote slash but it took hyphen. So it is by default it will take as hyphen in our date format. I can show you. I will try. See, we have hyphen ways. It's by default. It's by default format. It is taking hyphen. Okay. So another thing, different formats. If I'm writing like in the form of 8 August, see, it took this format. If I just wrote 8 August, it wrote like 8 August 2020. It took as current year, and if I wrote like August 8, again it was in the same format, 1 8 2008. So what if I wrote like August 7 2030? See, it was not converted. It's still in general format. So there are different formats. There is not particular way we have only one format, because we excel in Excel we have different formats. So you can see these take only this type of formats. Not only this, we can create our own formats as well, like in custom. If I have created any format by default, then it will be taken in this form. For example, I am writing like date, month, year, year. It will be taken like date, month, month, right? I will take this one. Date, month, date. August format, and by default date format. In custom format, what we'll have, which we have predefined date formats. We can create our own formats as well. It is not compulsory that we have to follow these formats only, but that's creation of other custom formats. It's out of the scope. I cannot make you to learn now. Definitely will try one day to make sure that you guys can feel happy after listening my tutorial. Now, up to now, just listen about this date formats and custom date format. It's not compulsory that custom date format. In custom format, we have only date formats. We have different type of formats for scientific calculator question. Different. This is predefined. Okay. And another thing which I wanted to make sure um, is that um, short date and long date. Yeah, it's the important thing. We have in Excel short date and long date. I will show you. See or not, by here you can't see. I will show you directly. See here, short date format. In short, for example, I'm selecting here, I'm converting it into short date format. What will happen if I wrote like uh, 12 7. See, it has written completely, but what if I have taken it as long date format, and if I wrote like 12 7 20, so it has different formats. It's a long date format, different form. By default, it will take shorter format. And this is the and another thing which I wanted to tell you is about mm, I forgot. Yeah, how the data will be stored in date format. It is stored in the form of numerics. If I wrote one, if I convert this into date format, what will happen shortly? See, in 1 1 9900. So Excel will store data in the form of numerics only. If I convert this into general format, it will convert into one. So the Excel date starts from 1 January 1900. If I write 9, and if I convert it into date format, see, different number. If I convert into general, 9. This is the one. Thank you. I'll get back to you shortly in another tutorial.